Push my love to say, if you were awake from sleep, but I got caught up, and now I think too much. I lost my love, I say, they promised never to leave me, but in my mind you did, and now I'm scared to swim. Oh, I don't know where to go. I'm on an island of lonely lovers. To be alone is the goal, but no one knows where to go. I see no way to the other side, only moments from a past life. I see this person with no desire to be alone. They'd rather die. I lost my love to see if it would make me happy. Well, it's so messed up to like the way it hurt. Oh, I don't know where to go. I'll start a fire with my desire to be alone in my own home when no one knows where I go. To be alone, no one knows. Where I go, I see no way to the other side, only moments from a past life. I see this person with no desire to be alone. I'd rather die. I lost my love to see if it would make me happy. Yeah, I don't know where to go. I'll walk the aisle of denial. To be alone is all I know. Just let them in, just let them in. This only love, this only love. This only love, this only love.
Thank you. How are we today? Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Erin. I go by Baby Mo. You can find music, a little bit of music online at the moment, and I'll show you those songs later. That song I wrote so long ago, when I was first starting out, probably like 8 years ago. So I'm going to play some newer songs. That was called This Lonely Love, and this next one is called How Do I Love? Sort of a similar attitude, I guess, a little bit more grown up, but sort of just when you have conflicts with people and eventually when you decide to part, it's just about dealing with that, I guess, and learning when to say no.
do I love a stranger reaching out? How do I love without you now? Am I enough? I'm walking out, cold shoulder, lake warmers. Don't let me freeze, or it's over. I'm begging, please, hear me out. You cannot say what I know. I let you leave. What could I do if you won't make me like I meet you? We hold hands and look to waste. Our bodies the same, but our minds cannot combine. I'm breathing in to work it out. A whole of the game, some of us just play to pass the time. How do I love and learn the same? Something I do every day. How do I love and live with pain? A stranger I cannot contain. What do you mean when you say my head is weak, my heart shouldn't lead? I'm on my knees, I'm on my knees. Oh, bruised and bashed, oh, bruised and bashed. My heart still aches, my head's intact. I let you leave. What could I do if you won't meet me like I meet you? We hold hands and look to waste. Our bodies the same, but our minds cannot combine. I'm breathing in to work it out. A whole of the game, some of us play to pass the time. I'm breathing in to work it out. 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 Thank you. Thank you so much. This next song, I mean, the songwriting process I thought was the same every time I go into a song. I pick up my guitar, I play some chords or a cool, like catchy riff or something that was in my head,
And then the words, they come later. But then this song, it sort of started differently because I was going through a lot in my mind, and words were just coming to me, or melodies and things like that. And I was able to write this song really without an instrument, and eventually threw in some funky chords. So it started out as like a mantra for myself, which you'll probably hear in the bridge. But ideally, this song was something I wrote for myself and anyone feeling a little bit low.
I know you're feeling down, like there's no one in the world for you. Let the waves become your tide. They say the best come last sometimes. Do you realize that there's hope enough for two, unless we all fall down? And there's nothing left to live for but a boy who's down. To the pain you're holding on to the pain you're holding on to, let it fall. I got nothing to say, but I say many things. I'd rather walk away than trust myself today. That all will change with just some thinking. Will I fall straight away? Do you realize that there's hope enough for two, unless we all fall down? And there's nothing left to live for but a boy who's down. To the pain you're holding on to the pain you're holding on to, let it fall. Eyes closed, I go out into the world. I am all I know. I'm learning as I go. Back roads, tie ropes, I'll do whatever it takes. I am all I know. Eyes closed, I go out into the world. I am all I know. I'm learning as I go. Back roads, tie ropes, I'll do whatever it takes. I am all I know. Do you realize that there's hope enough for two, unless we all fall down? And there's nothing left to live for but a boy who's down. To the pain you're holding on to the pain you're holding on to the pain you're holding on to, let it fall.
Thank you. So I mentioned I have some songs online. I just released them December last year, and it was like my first ever after writing songs for so long. And it's not a process I really thought I'd go down as well, because it's a little bit daunting, I think, to have like a permanent version of something that you feel is always changing, even though the meaning doesn't really change. But I've grown to like it, and I think I will record more this year. This is one called Unstoppable, and I hope you like it. I think it's a fun little tune.
can you do this? Leave her face down, palms up in the apartment. Bet you hope if she's your right tonight equal. What would you know when there's one thing on your mind but her heart's on the line? What would I say to stop it all? Got problems in the bag, what do I know? I take the time that I need, cause you won't see. I let it all bleed, and for a moment I'll be perfect, and in the next stretch I'll be distant. I don't really wanna talk it out. How many hours now? Doesn't really end, you get used to it. We're unstoppable when we know who we are, but sometimes we're slow, or the right ways don't show. I got a secret, it ain't easy trying to squeeze out every ounce of feeling I have left. Hey there, my friends, I just wanna talk. There are parts of me I hid from you, but the shame has got too much. What's in it for us today, in a world that makes me afraid to give for love myself? In time things will tell. How can you do this? Leave her down in the dumps because you lost it. You threw in the towel. Speak it or leave it. You don't have to tell me all your reasons. It's a bad habit. You're becoming reckless. I'm beside myself, can't find myself. But I met her in another life. Oh. Hey there, my friends, I just wanna talk. There are parts of me I hid from you, but the shame has got too much. What's in it for us today, in a world that makes me afraid to give for love myself? In time things will tell. We're unstoppable when we know who we are, but sometimes we're slow, or the right ways don't show. I got a secret, it ain't easy trying to squeeze out every ounce of feeling I have left when you're running on low. Low, when you're running on low. I've already searched far and wide, but I'm not afraid to look up high. I've already searched far and wide, but I'm not afraid to look up high. I've already searched far and wide, but I'm not afraid to look up high.
Yeah, I love that song. I don't know. I wrote it for a friend for the situation she was going through whilst I was going through multiple situations of myself. And I wrote this next song, Slowly Burning, which I think is my favourite. I mean, as writers, you do have your favourites, and they do change a little bit, but I'll call it a returning favourite for me. Yeah, it's about, I think the idea is, it started out as a song I was writing in a very positive way, like burning things away, cleansing kind of ideas in mind. But then it was sort of also, as the situations came to an end, it all kind of fell to shit, and the song took a dramatic turn, and it was sort of like fire is like also very destructive and out of control. So, yeah. I wonder if you'll interpret that.
It's not that I wasn't built to this, to pour my heart out. make a mess, and it's over if we say so, but it hurts like having your teeth pulled. We can overcome any obstacle I'd burn away for you. And this is our time just to figure it out. This is our time to let it all down. Is it slowly burning? Yes, it's always been. What I want changes every day. Well, it takes time to find what that is, and what that might mean to you. Uncross my heart and hope to live. And this is your time just to figure it out. This is your time to let it all down. Is it slowly burning? Yes, it's always been slowly burning. I tried to close my eyes and see a vision of that version you put forward. I cannot unsee who you are and who you're hurting. I tried to close my eyes and put aside the things you say, and what you do is conflicting. That's how I know it's all building. I hold my head high and swallow my bitterness. I told you all I know now to confess. What is all this so when you live a lie? Bounded in my growth, now I will rise. Slowly burning. Yes, it's always been. Slowly burning. Oh, my soul's on fire. Yes, it's always been.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I have time for one more song, I believe. I'll play, that one is online, and I'll play my final song that I released last year. It's called I'm Hoping, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. Got some beautiful acts, Tom West and Aaron Thomas and his trio, as you know. That's why you're all here. I've been Baby Mo. Thanks so much for listening. It's the morning, I don't wanna get up now. Motivation can be hard to find, can be hard to find.
Please forgive me, I'm so caught up in my ways. Life is changing faster than I can say. At least I'm honest. Sometimes it's hard to speak. Started a hole I don't wanna dig. Baby, I'm not scared or lost when loving me is the hardest part. I was hoping days will pass like rain, steering through fog. Take your time, they say, strong like metal, breaks when speed meets change. Take the wheel. I don't want to stay. Help, I'm falling. I heard you calling. I hope it's over soon. I'll be alright. Just need one night. Trying to survive it. Well, my mind is open. Know where you are. Don't waste time on me. I got demons, burdens I gone free. Know where you are. Keep good company. One step closer. Take the time you need. Help unfolding. I heard you calling. I hope it's all good. I'll be alright. Just need one night. Trying to fight it. Well, my mind is open. Don't waste time on me. I got demons, burdens I can't free. Know where you are. Keep good company. One step closer. Take the time you need.
Thanks. Thank you.